Hello, my name is Kelly Cryenkamp, and I am a member of Who's New in Madison. It's an organization founded back in the 1930s for women who were just moving to Madison so that they could get to know the city and make some new friends. Well, 99 years later, here we are, or 89 years. Anyway, every year, in addition to being a social organization, every year Who's New in Madison sponsors a nonprofit organization for the entire year. And this year, Who's New in Madison chose to serve Badger Childhood Cancer Network.
And thanks to Who's New in Madison for being our philanthropic partner for this entire past year. It's been wonderful. I am the director of the Badger Childhood Cancer Network. We are a nonprofit here in Madison serving families from all over the state of Wisconsin who have a child fighting cancer at the American Family Children's Hospital. So we provide an array of services from financial assistance to new diagnosis bags, to Hero Bead projects, to free quarterly parties for families. A lot of our families come to us, they have their financial footing, things are going well, but due to the exorbitant costs of a childhood cancer diagnosis, medical, non-medical, all of the kinds of things that parents find themselves having to pay for after that diagnosis, we find that families do lose their financial footing at some point during their childhood cancer journey. So it's for blessings like relationships with Who's New in Madison and organizations like that in the community that step in to help our families, whether providing volunteer hours, in-kind donations, and especially monetary donations. We're able to continue our programming to reach out and help families with things like paying the bills so that that's one less thing families have to worry about.
Yeah, so this year is the first year that we have launched our new nonprofit partnership program. It is called Change It Up Tuesdays, and every Tuesday we partner with a different nonprofit here in Madison, and it gives us an opportunity to highlight the work that they're doing and educate our guests who normally come in on Tuesdays about all the different types of opportunities to get involved with nonprofit organizations. On these Tuesdays, we donate 100% of net taproom proceeds to the nonprofit, and then they're also allowed to collect donations and encourage others to get involved with the nonprofits. And so, as you can see, this is our lineup for June, and we're excited that the Badger Childhood Cancer Network, we were supposed to do it, I think, back in April, and it was our last really big snowstorm in Madison. So we're excited to have them back here in June and have Susanna and Kelly in here with us. Being engaged with the local nonprofit community has been baked in with Delta since its inception in February 2019, and we initially started the first 5 years, we would partner with a different nonprofit partner every month, and we actually got a chance to work with Who's New in Madison previously with Open Doors for Refugees, and we realized that knowing that Madison is has more nonprofits per capita than any other city, we realized that there needed to be ways to engage with more community partners. Instead of just 12 a year, we're getting close to 52 a year now with our new program. And again, it's really just when people come to the brewery, yeah, they want to come for great beer, but Delta has always been mission-driven, and it's always been concerned about the LGBTQ plus community and all the other needs that our Madison nonprofit community is trying to address. And we really see Delta as a way to amplify that, to be a kind of connective tissue between people wanting to come in here, enjoy themselves, and also get to know a little bit more about the community around them.
Okay, so we started working with Badger Childhood Cancer Network last July 1st. And since then, we have had a pig roast at the Fitchburg Farmers Market. We had a trivia Name That Tune game and raised funds for BCCN. We had a quilt raffle. We had a holiday bazaar. And we are doing the Delta Beer Lab now. And then at the end of June, we're having our second annual pickleball tournament, and we also had a mahjong tournament. And up to this point, I think we have raised, Who's New in Madison, through its fundraising activities, has raised over $40,000 for BCCN. In addition to that, we have been donating in-kind materials like gift cards and books and toys, school supplies. And we've been doing that throughout the year as well, and volunteering for BCCN. And so in total, if you monetize all of that, we have raised over $53,000 for BCCN. And we're very happy to do it. It's a lot of hard work, but we also have a lot of fun.
One thing, a local artist, Shraddha Tulu, she donated some of her original paintings that we have on display here, and they're all for sale, and 100% of the proceeds will be donated to the Badger Childhood Cancer Network.
Well, since the beginning, these ladies warned me that they they put the fund in fundraising, but they also really work their tushes off to raise a lot of money. And we're a small organization doing big things for families, but we don't have a huge budget. So when organizations choose to pair up with us, like Who's New in Madison does, the money and the hours and the in-kind items, it all adds up as Kelly described, and it just makes a huge impact on our families. We pride ourselves in a pretty low overhead. I'm the only full-time staff, so the monies that come in typically go right out to families in need. So it's fantastic. We couldn't be more grateful to this organization.